we that love the Lord, and let our joy be known. Join in a song with sweet accord. Join in a song with sweet accord. And thus around the throne, and thus around the throne. We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God, the beautiful city of God. Hello, hello, Wagwan. Greetings you all. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful at the same time. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for everything. You see, there are some new members who maybe are wondering why is Pamela singing this song. For your information, some of my members whom we still have here, we started with them long time. Some knew me because of this song. Some subscribed to this beautiful channel because of that song. Because to others, it makes them feel good and draw them nearer to God. So sometimes it's also good to revive these songs, at least for the people who subscribe to this channel, despite me feeding them with ABCD, but not to forget the song, which I also love a lot. So I'm happy there are some comments which I got in my last video. Some are telling me that because of the song which I've just sung, made them subscribe to this channel and is making them to still keep on watching me up to this day. So thank you so much if you are one of them. Thank you so much to those who are loving it. Thank you so much for those who are loving what I'm putting out here, because I'm not perfect. I'm just here to analyze from the videos which are posted out there, and I might say it differently the way you think, because our opinions are different, but we are just one. There's no hard feelings. These are videos which are in public domain, so I don't think there's anything which people should feel like, now, you don't like my person. If you don't like my person, I'm unsubscribing. No, subscribe to this beautiful channel. We are road to 5K. The year is ending, but let's not end this year with 2,000 plus. Let's be at 5,000 subscribers, which I know we can do easily if we want, because we are a strong team. So to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining this beautiful channel. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always here for me. May God bless you. And to my new viewers, wagwan. To my returning viewers, hola, jambo, habari gani. So thank you so much. Feel welcome. I just want to talk about the issue of the same thing or Mura Sensor. After coming live yesterday, which people analyzed, we analyzed it. We thought that thing was going to rest there. But with Mura Sensor, he cannot finish anything. These are your friends. And Mura Sensor, you see, Mura Sensor is one person who cannot let things go. He's not a gentleman. He's not a gentleman. He's a coward. Coward are the people who like reporting. I think Mura Sensor, when he was young, he used to report a lot. And that's why he used to get a lot of beatings. Among the children, he used to get a lot of beatings because reporting. He liked reporting. And he liked this issue of I'm innocent. It's only people who are doing me bad. But me, I'm good. I'm good. You are human. You can never be good. You can never be perfect, Mura Sensor. And Mura Sensor with his people, the people who are following Mura Sensor are just like him. Mura Sensor, milk these people dry. Milk them dry. Don't leave even a cent. Keep on begging. Keep on begging. These people, they should be milk dry. Someone just called Mura Sensor because that call made Mura Sensor made the whole video out of it. So this person called concerning the issue which happened yesterday. And this issue didn't happen yesterday because it's something which Mura Sensor had already talked about. It's only that people are waiting for Mura Sensor now to dwell on it, as he knows how to dwell about things on live stream. But it is not something which happened just yesterday. No. Remember when did Uncle Mo fought with that person? Long time. It's almost a month now. But now Mura Sensor kept this because these people were trying to contact him, and him being a liar, trying to pretend that, oh, I contacted Mayugno, I contacted Nico Buddha, I contacted the owner of the land. They were just dodging. We are going to hear what Mayugno's story is, because this man is a liar, and he likes running very fast when there's an issue. I'm telling you, be careful with such people. Whenever there's a problem, they run very fast to come and report that issue. That is not someone you can trust. Remember when there was a calamity in Nyabohanse, that natural disaster? Who came first to run? Who came here to run fast? Oh, my panel. Look, guys, I need help. Very fast to run. Even children didn't run. They didn't even cry. Others were still hiding where they were hiding. But Mura Senso was out there with the news now. So Mura Senso, with this subscriber of his, we are going to hear what this subscriber is saying. The reason why I'm saying Mura Senso, milk them dry, because I see like this subscriber has taken something, smoked something or what, because the way he's talking, oh, I'm getting $3,000 as my pension. We don't want to see your workers staying with you. These are Mura Senso's godfathers. These are the people who are making Mura Senso to be thick-headed like this. They are the people who are making Mura Senso not to get along with the neighbors. They are the people who are making Mura Senso to fall away with their friends because of money. Mura Senso is after money. These people are people who are not moving. These are people who have retired. They are very, I don't know, which name should I give these people? When I heard that man, an old person, not wanting a solution to the issue, only inciting, talking about Nico Buddha, someone who is very small. Look at Mayugno compared to Mura Senso, someone who is very small. Why would you fight even subscribers? You have money. Why would you want to divide people in the village? Why do you want to divide? Like now, the likes of Janet Harris. Why now fuel? You know very well, even you, Janet Harris, you've been supporting Mayugno. So now that the friends are not in good terms, now you are super chatting Mura Senso to agree with whatever Mura Senso is doing. And you are an elderly person who is supposed to advise. Okay, we are out here, we are not young people. But you cannot just be there inciting. When something is wrong, it doesn't matter who has wronged who, but go for the right thing, which you know this is right. You don't need to fuel now by super chatting Mura Senso because of now you're supporting what he's saying about Mayugno. And you are also a supporter of Mayugno. So what makes you think that Mura Senso is innocent in this case? So this subscriber came and talked about how he will not support the Nico Buddha, how he sent money for Nico Buddha during that time of grandma, how Nico Buddha and Mayugno, they are going to fail miserably, they are not going to make it in life. It's like now this is a fortune teller. Fortune teller now is telling Mura Senso because they know future. Mura Senso was saying, oh, they are not going to reach anywhere. They are doomed now. Their life is over. My goodness. Look at how human being can rule others out. Because of some few individuals who are sending him money. Because this is what I've been saying here all the time. Before even we go to the receipt, we have to analyze these people well. We have to give them their dose. This is what I've been telling these people who are following Mura Senso. Why are you following Mura Senso as if Mura Senso is the one who owns YouTube? Vlog or react. Put it out there. Whoever gets it, count it and thank God. But those people who believe in, who trust in men, people who follow men in their lives, this is what men can do to you. One day you are called a traitor because men want to be bowed to. Because Mura Senso want to be a small god in Nyabohanse. This is why he's behaving like this. This is not something which would have made Mura Senso behave like this. We are going to see what Mayugno is saying, because Mayugno is also asking you, do you think this is the reason why Mura Senso came out like that? Do you think this small thing would have made Mura Senso to be worked up like that? Even me, I said in my last video, this is not the reason. The reason is when Mayugno bought the car, they felt so bad because Mura Senso have always wanted to be the king of Nyabohanse. And he's only looking at Mayugno here. Gintu is taking over on the other hand. I'm also taking over on this side. Mura Senso is grounded. So this man talked a lot and cursed these boys, and Mura felt so good when his friends are being cursed. They will never have anything, and he's also adding salt to the injury. They will not have anything. But also what caught my eye, Mura Senso went and showed us this land, which we know, and that land is so big. It is so big, and it is enough for her. It's only that this family, they don't get satisfied with what they have. They want more and more and more. You call yourself a young lady at 20s, in your 20s. What do you want all this big land for? You're not even married yet. Huh? Why can't you let your other fellow YouTubers to get other land? Maybe, according to me, maybe this land, which is making Mura Senso to have sleepless night with and the family. Look at the land, how Mura Senso was showing us the land, and where the fence of D Mwango is reaching. You look at that, I think that land, the reason why D wanted that land to be his way, to be her way now, coming in maybe if she has a car. Because Murimi has blocked up there. Because now they are also not in good terms with Murimi, so she cannot pass up there. On the other hand, Murimi's uncle also has blocked. Remember the uncle whom they have been taking to court every now and then, Matiko, you see? So now I think this was the only route where D wanted to use. And this made Kondad to feel very bad. It's like now Kondad really scolded Mura Senso. Really scolded Mura Senso. The whole family ganged about Mura Senso because now Kondad saw like now Mura Senso is betrayed his children with his friends. So Mura Senso came also aggressively to prove to the dad, not because this is what he wants, to prove to the dad that no, I'm not with them. I love my sister. This is my dear sister. These are traitors. I didn't send them. So he is trying to prove a point to the dad because the family are branding him also a traitor. The Mayugnos are traitor. Mura Senso is also a traitor in his home. That is how I see it, because if it were not so, you would not be coming all the time, this is the sister I love, oh, this is the sister I love. And now me and my family, we are at loggerhead. They think me, I'm sabotaging them, You're not sabotaging anyone. You've been calling people from abroad to come and buy lands in Nyabohanse. Come, hurry, before it is late, because the lands will be scarce. What are you doing in Europe? What are you doing in America? What are you doing in Asia? Come and buy lands in Nyabohanse. People are buying land. So these people whom you've been asking to come to Nyabohanse, were you excluding Kenyans? Were you excluding the Africans? No. Nico Buddha, or maybe the person who sent Nico Buddha, whom I'm sure is one of the people who follows you. He or she want to be a neighbor to Dimwango, or is someone who want to block Dimwango because of her utterances, at least to see where she's going to pass. She can hire a chopper. She's been doing it. So we are going to see the receipt, and it was not fun to hear this sponsor of Mura Senso talking ill about Nico Buddha and Mayugno, how they are going to fail, they are not going to make it in life. You see, it's like now he knows future and he can tell, fortune teller. It's like now he has smoked something, according to me, because he was yapping, and Buddha Senso was just nodding. He said, hey, yeah, they are not going to make it in life. And then again, Mura Senso talked about Jesus Christ. Mura Senso, wagwan, Mura Senso, my niche, wagwan, tone it down. Mura Senso gave condition. If they will still have that land, if they will still own that land, we can never be friends. So Mura Senso is demanding, because now it's like now the parents also have given him also ultimatum. If you are saying the truth, you didn't know about this land with your friends, get that land from this your friend. But if you cannot get, also we are cutting you off. You can go to Kohera. So Mura Senso is afraid of going to Kohera now. Kohera is ready to welcome you, Mura Senso. Come down and take it easy. So Mura Senso gave ultimatum. If they are still keeping that land, it's no longer going to be friends with them, and nothing, they can resolve nothing. They can solve nothing. He's very hungry. Because Mayugno is also trying to explain people who runs to go and make videos. You might think they are innocent. You might think they are okay. This thing didn't start today. He has tried to reach out. He has tried to reach out the family. He has tried to reach out this man, but he doesn't want to discuss this issue. But he came here and told us that, oh, he's the one who has been reaching out. These people who have been dodging, because he likes to lie a lot. So Mayugno is saying he doesn't want to damage people's maybe reputation. If he can open up, you will not believe what Mayugno is going to tell you, because these are people who have been close to him. Mura lies a lot. Mura lies a lot, and Mura has told those people many things out there, and that's why they look at him like this. They cannot believe. When Mayugno saw this in the internet, Mayugno could not believe. But Mayugno has said what? Yeah, he's going to prosper, and if it means that you go with your subscribers, he will move with his slowly, and he doesn't want to talk about it. Why? These people are approaching him, but he doesn't want. He runs to the camera to tell people what is happening. We are going to hear all that because we know Mura says so. And Mayugno cannot also come here and say, I didn't expect this. I was surprised. The people who Mura Senso have fallen out with, this was his best friend. Not only you. It's only that he likes using people and dumping people. Using people and dumping people, because he has people who gives him a listening here. People who support him. So he thinks money is everything. Those friends might be very far, and maybe your house catches fire. I remember Kohera telling Mura Senso that, but he doesn't know that. Him is just after money. When these people sit on their chairs, they have never stepped foot in Yabohanse. They have never been in Africa ever since they were born, but watching from a distance, throwing shades to people, inciting, not even telling Mura Senso, calm down. As friends sit down and discuss this thing. Not everybody should be brought here in camera. So we are going to see what is Mayugno saying. Mayugno is saying now each and every person will be on their own. We are all human beings. He has tried to ask for forgiveness. He has tried to reach out. They are not giving him time. But this one is coming here. Oh, I tried to read them out, but they dodged me. That is a lie. So we are going to see that because it's becoming out of hand. You talked about the issue yesterday, repeating it again today, making it the whole video out of it. And I look at your sister's compound. I think that is enough for her. This is not something which would have made you be like this. If Muniko Buddha had bought that, or maybe one of the subscribers have sent him to buy land there, she want to be a neighbor to your sister, what is the problem? They want to be close to the swimming pool. So that when the swimming pool is there, they can jump with the bikini inside the swimming pool. So what's wrong with that? Mura says so. Calm down. Because these people, I'm telling you, these people, they don't want challenges. They don't want people to challenge them. They want to be like they are the only people who should have anything. They are the only people who should have anything which you see, which the eyes can see. If it is Nabohanse, all the lands which you spot, they are the ones who should have. And they have their people who are just drumming up for them. People who are elderly who cannot advise these people. Do not incite. If Mura Senso is wrong, it's wrong. Mura Senso, why do you think Mura Senso is innocent? Because he runs fast to come to the audience and tell them what is happening. People are going to get tired with you, Mura Senso. People are going to get tired with you. Okay. People are going to unsubscribe. Even Mayugno has said yes, unsubscribe. And then the rest, the remaining ones will go with them. Because he has a brand. Number one, Mayugno is a singer. He can sing. You can do a lot, which I know you cannot. You with your GoPro, just like this. That is all you know. Let's have the receipt.
Nico Buddha did me really bad, but if it's messy, it's gonna be messy like that. Sometimes I feel like, hello.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, let me put on my video. You know, I just finished paying the guys on the other side, so they have left.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You can introduce yourself at least for the video, because I'm doing a video.
No, this is Jamaican Canadian Barry, otherwise known as the Chocolate Man on YouTube. And anybody who is an enemy of yours, any part of the world is an enemy of mine.
Wow.
Look at the mentality of people. These are the people who are following Mura Sensor. And these are the people who are making Mura Sensor not to get along with people. Because the incitement which these people have, look at the way he's bragging. You will hear a lot. You will hear a lot because he's bragging. This is someone who has never been to Africa. This is not someone who is a neighbor to Mura Sensor. But he's making Mura Sensor not to get along with other neighbors. Because Mura Sensor loves money. These are his godfathers. Now the godfather is talking. Godfather is now trying to, Kiswahili say kuringa. It's like now trying to show off to people who are small like Nico Buddha. People who are small like Pamela. You cannot fight with small people. If you are rich, if you have made it in life, do not stoop your nose where you know you are going to win. You cannot. Why would you go to a battle? Why would one go to a battle which already he knows is already a winner? You're a winner. Number one, you are saying in Canada. Us here, there are people who have never even traveled. So leave the people who have not traveled alone. If you want to brag to Mura Sensor, but not to people out here. And these are the people who are making Mura Sensor to behave like this. Let's continue hearing this Jamaican Canadian.
I am not a poor village boy, money talk and bullshit walk.
Wow.
And I will back you to the maximum. Anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Woody Maya or Woody this. I said Marwa family. I wish she was a part of my family.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell you this.
Yes.
Marwa has never, even when I asked him to come to witness Nikabuda tree planting, he has never given me this story. I had to see it online. Marwa doesn't have to lie.
Yeah.
I know how this story goes. It's Mayugno must be taking it to Nikabuda.
Whoa, yes.
But whichever way, if Nikabuda knew about it, then may his soul be damned in hell.
This person is cursing people. You are telling the may Nico Buddha's soul burn in hell. Who are you to burn people? You see, you play with Mura Sensor and congrats mom family. Your soul will burn, according to this person who has, I don't know whether he has smoked what. Calm down. If you want to be a YouTuber and meet people on the seat, not sitting in a place and starting to throw words to people. And these are people who Mura Sensor is now saying, oh, yes, yes. These are the godfather of Mura Sensor. And Mura Sensor, if you're not careful, reporting such issues to these people, you will not have anybody around you. You will regret in your older days because now you are creating enemies. I don't think this is right. Just because of YouTube. YouTube is a big platform. It doesn't matter who joins YouTube. It doesn't matter whom you gave shout out to. You only know these people because they are staying near you. There are so many people whom you've given shout out and they are living very far away. And I think this also is making people not to be coming to Nyabohanse anymore because if they grow, you become like this. Because it doesn't want people to grow. This hunger is not because of the land, it's the hunger because of these boys are growing. Mayugno just bought a Range Rover. This is making him to have sleepless night. Even the subscribers are not happy about it. Why do you just conclude what Mura Sensor have said is the truth? If you've been following Nico Buddha, you've been following Mayugno, why can't you get to know about what Mayugno's side story is or Nico Buddha? Why is it that you're just taking it just like that? That means you are biased. You are not a grown-up. Grown-ups don't take things like that. Even if you have what? Money is not everything. Sometimes you wonder, these people who are rich, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that, but sometimes you think twice. Money should not be everything. If you are reasoning like this, at your age you are reasoning like this.
Actually, the brainchild behind the construction going on that I have come to check here. Because,
listen, when it was stuck, I called Nikabuda and reactivate it. When I see grandma going in the sun, I say, Nikabuda, guess what? Mara, them, I was so busy and they buy expensive kitchen thing, but they forgot the outside kitchen. All house need an outside kitchen. That's why I'm telling David Jr. now you have to build an outside kitchen.
Yes.
So I sent Nikabuda all kind of module about wood burning one who co-designed. I'm the author. The
Yes.
author.
Yes, the brainchild. The brains behind everything when it comes to... Sorry, somebody was calling me.
When I hear this one talks like this, it reminds me with the grandpa, Jamaican grandpa, the Trenchtown boy. He also had this strong energy like this, bragging, I'm so and so, I have this. What happened? This platform needs soberness. You come strong like that. I'm telling you, so this one is coming with a lot of force. You joke with Mura Senso. By the time you are calling Nico Buddha to tell Nico Buddha ABCD, why didn't you contact Mura Senso? This is your buddy. So now that because things are happening here in the village, now you want to tell Mura Senso everything. You would have told Mura Senso all these things. Now you are telling Mura Senso. Now Mura Senso would have known them now. That's because you want to incite these people. You want to fuel it. And that is what you are good at. That is what you are good, because people love drama. When you sit on your chairs, you want to see drama. You don't want to see peace. This is what I'm saying here. People don't like peace. In the world, there's no peace, I'm telling you. In the world, there's no peace. And it's just because of such kind of people who always want the place just to burn, to burn.
I just saw your live now. Somebody's cursing me out. Why are you campaigning for Nico Buddha? I said, what are you talking about? Let me tell you, this is a domino effect. I feel betrayed.
Sorry for that. Actually, that was even me. I feel very bad because these are my boys. I fight for them. I go to wars for them, not even just small wars, big time wars that are generational wars.
Well, they're going to lose all of Marwa's subscriber because I'll be spending the rest of my life campaigning on the internet underneath their comment. They better block me. Because I've spent $500,000 to make sure that they go in hell.
Look at how people can be evil. I'm telling you out here. People need prayers. That's why I keep on singing to you, my guys. This one is going to spend money so that he can destroy these people. People whom he has never met. People whom he's not going to meet in his life. But the bitterness which he has, this is not normal. He's now bringing his frustrations in Nico Buddha and Mayugno. Now he's going to spend $500,000 US to make sure he destroys these people. He wants people to unsubscribe to their channel. My friend, let me tell you, maybe you don't know how God works. Maybe you just think that your money is enough. The things which people have, they have them because God allows them to have them. You don't know even your future. You don't know whether you'll be there tomorrow. We all don't know what will happen to us. Even a second. In a minute's time, we don't know what we are going to, we don't know where we are going to be. So someone is bragging with the money which they have, they want to use to destroy other people. And then, this is not a small boy. This is someone who is retired, who is having his pension. Now talking about destroying people. This is a time of repentance. This is a time of repentance. And this is a time of peace. Make these people to get along. Talk to Mura Senso. If you love Mura Senso, if you love Congrats Mom's family, let them know. Ask them about what the villagers think about the lands which they are buying. Left, right, and center. Do not incite. Do not lie to them. If you are a good man, you want other people to burn in hell, and you going direct, being a saint, fortune teller, ask Mura Senso. This is your son, yes. Instill some manners into him. If you have friends and maybe there's something which you don't, which has happened between you, this is not where to bring it. Let someone else bring it, maybe as a reactor heard you talking, but not you who have been calling yourself a father to these boys. Then you run before even them. So for how long are you going to behave like a boy, or like a child? No wonder you don't know your age.
What do you learn from this? Like, honestly, sometimes I tend to play like...
I warned you. I used to warn you.
Yeah.
I told you stop making these people even stay in your house. You should build a little two outside where you have your outside toilet. Build 3-bedroom with 1 living dining room and let all visitors stay outside. You You know something? Ru warned you. Your wife warned you too.
Actually, 2026, that is one of my biggest projects. I will want to have all the workers stay in a different zone. You know, it's because I have one house, and sometimes, yes, I
will talk to you about that privately.
Yeah,
There's certain things that see, I'm Jamaican Canadian Barry that you hear Nikabuda talking about. I am known secretly as the Chocolate Man on YouTube.
Yes.
I never ask you for a shout out. I never ask nobody for a shout out. Because I'm just on YouTube for adventure.
Yes.
But I tell you something, Nikabuda, if you know when Mayugno came to you, then how could you not? You should have asked Mayugno, how did he know about this land? As for Mayugno, may the God Almighty damn this soul.
Look at the people who Mura Senso have. Are you happy these are your audience? I would not love my audience to be cursing people like that. Here we are here just to be happy, enjoy ourselves, correct each other. But now this one is wishing people bad like this. And this is not a young boy. This is someone who is old. Older than Pamela. I'm telling you. Older than me. But cannot differentiate good and bad. He cannot. He's still bragging about what he owns, what he has, what he can do to people. He's become now a god. You who is talking to Mura Senso, let me just tell you, all these things you are telling Mura Senso, during the time you are communicating with Nico Buddha, as we speak now, you still have Nico Buddha's number. You can call him. Now you're addressing Nico Buddha on Mura Senso's camera or channel. I don't think Nico Buddha is going to get it. You want to scold Nico Buddha. You want to scold Mayugno. Call them. These are the people whom you've been supporting all the time. You've been following them. So this, let me use this word. You know, people who are coward, they talk a lot. People who cannot do anything, they think money is everything. Before you yap like this, please think, what are you doing? And this one on the other side, Mura Senso, these are the things which Mura Senso loves, because Mura Senso is a gossip. He's a gossiper. He likes gossiping. And where money is, like now, this man is now advising Mura Senso, we warned you. We warned you. Even your wife warned you. So these people now, this house, which this man is talking about, 3-bedroom house now, because he wants his workers to be staying outside. What does that has to do with the issue at hand? Was Mayugno sleeping there? Was Nico Buddha sleeping there? Sometimes do not bring things which are irrelevant in the topic. You want to support Mura Senso, and you know this is what Mura Senso love. And that's why you find Mura Senso now is just nodding his head. Knowing 2026 now, okay, God, I've gotten someone who's going to build me. I've taken now the sponsor who maybe Nico Buddha would have gotten. Now I've gotten. Now let me just nod my head. In agreement, everything. Oh, you know, I felt so bad. Felt so bad what? Felt so bad what? Do you know betrayal? Betrayal is maybe if that land you had already paid for it. And then someone comes and return you the money, that would have been now betrayal. The deal was not sealed yet. So why do you think it is betrayal? And why do you think your sister has to have a land from where she is up to wherever you want it to be? Why do you want people to leave you lands? Who do you think you are? Who are you? And this one is now, if you have a problem with Mura Senso, you have a problem with me. Now I think you have a problem with me, because me, I have a problem with Mura Senso. Yes, I don't like such people. Me, I have a problem with him. So I think I have a problem with you now.
I do everything for them. Like you, for example, I remember one time we discussed about Nico Buddha, how to help him. I remember even you sent some money for me to actually even give him, and which I did.
Yes, because of you, and I saw him what he was doing at Villa 19. I was so touched.
Yes. But I'm a video.
You asked me, you told me yes. You told me yes. If you can't support Nico Buddha, support him. You told me yes. That's why I support Nico Buddha.
And even that shows you that I had my heart and my mind was very pure. I have nothing against this
You
young.
told me, you asked me how did I spot the Kabuda from a distance like this, and I explained to you, and
Yes.
not what even after this happened, and I asked you to come to a party that I told Nikabuda I'll buy a goat and you come to officially. You never even told me not to support Nikabuda. You never said anything to me.
Yeah, 100%.
That's to show you how clean you are. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what they say or do. The supporters are going to hear. I'm going to tell you something.
Yes.
They won't prosper.
Yeah.
They won't prosper.
It's going to be a tough ride for them. I'm sorry, but
Listen to me.
Look at the way these people are talking. It's going to be hard for them. They are going to crash. What do you know in life? What do you know? You don't know anything. Whatever you have, the money which you have, the strength which you are using, the breath, you are not the owner of all that. It can be taken away anytime. God is the one who lifts people up. And he can make kings go down and make them rise. So you cannot say, oh, that one is going to crash. It's going to be hard for them to rise again. Muna says, oh, in agreement, oh, it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard for them. It is you who is going to lose. And you're going to be humiliated because you will see them rising. Each and every person has got their destiny. Each and every person here have got their destiny. So you cannot block anything. Maybe it came a time like this for them at least to stand on their own. They are tired of kneeling. So I think it's for the better. So you remain with your fame. You remain with your people who are very rich, people who are telling people how much they have. Continue.
I don't have to worry about a slice of bread for the rest of my life. I don't even have to get out of my bed.
Yes.
Because my pension alone
Yes.
is over 3,000 something a month.
Yes.
So I am saying this. I am disappointed in Nikabuda.
I know actually a lot of people have reached out and they are very disappointed because imagine these are people who should have fought to see me and my sister somewhere because we fight for them and we've never asked them for anything. I've never asked for Nikabuda even a piece of I don't know, of a dollar or anything.
Okay, you've given them your audience, like those ones, and they are unsubscribing. So go with your subscribers. This one is saying now, in the rest of his life, he cannot cry for even a bread because he has a lot of money, 3,000 US dollars. You see, he gets that. And so it's someone with money trying to tell young people. Even when you were young, you didn't have that. You just started to get that when you had the pension. So even this Nikobuda and Mayugno in future, they will have it. So it's not that it's something which you started having. You are having it because now you've had your pension. So do not brag to people, you people who are supporting Mura says so. Do not brag like young children. You are adults and you are grown-up people, elderly people. Behave your age.
His house. Okay. Now, me, my sister tried negotiating with the owner, but somehow the owner seemed not willing to sell it to us. And also, guys, here in the village, there are some groups of people who believe that, you know, my dad is from a different tribe and my mom is from a different tribe. My mom is from this tribe here, Kuria, and my dad is Kisi. So those people who live in America, you will not understand this. Here in Africa, most people don't identify themselves as black. They identify themselves as tribal. Oh, I'm a Kisi, especially in Kenya, for example. I'm a Kisi, I'm a Tusi, I am this. Then from there, then we go, I'm Kenyan. Then from there, I'm East African. Then from there, I'm... So with those tribes, sometimes we have issues here in our home where some people tend to hate another tribe because this is what the colonizer did. The colonizers, when they came here, we were so much united and they looked for any way to separate us, and they found that the best way to do it was to introduce tribal rivalry. So they would say, oh, you Korea guy, hey, look, that kissy guy, kissy people, and they will profile you. Like, kissy guy can be selfish, can be this, can be this. Oh, Korea guy is also this, or he's full of hatred. So they profile tribes, and that actually caused a lot of friction between tribes. Then we Africans started fighting against each other, tribe against tribe, as the white man colonized. And that is how he colonized us. Then from tribes, what he did is he chopped again the territories like East Africa. He chopped, it used to be called East Africa, British East Africa. They chopped it and made Kenya out of it. They made Uganda, they made Tanzania, you know, they made all these spaces. The idea was divide and rule. That was the idea. The more you divide people, the more you rule. So here in the village, why am I telling you this story? Here in the village, because my dad is from that tribe, some people use that just to kind of make us feel like we don't belong, you know? So let's say like if we buy land here, people say, oh, these kisses are buying land here, you know, something like that.
Your dad was a gentleman. You go to other people, you bought a land. You don't go there to take all their land. This is what makes them feel bad, because if he was just a gentleman who just bought a land, want to live with his neighbors well, even you, the children, but you, your aim is to render them landless. You are buying even homes. You are pushing people away and you brag with it. We will buy until we chase them out. So you do such a thing, or you say such a thing. What do you expect? And then you want to look innocent in front of people. Okay, they will brand you, these kisses, all these people, and they came here to take our land because the way you are doing it, it is not a land which maybe, you see, like now your dad, how many children does your dad have? And both of his children are doing well. Why would he keep on buying land? It's like now, he feels like now he's the best person to have land. This is not his own home area. At least he should take a break. He should at least feel like now, I've taken enough, which he does not. And this makes these people not to feel okay. So they will brand you. Not that because they have anything against you, but your behavior. Visitors, when you go somewhere, or foreigners, behave like a foreigner. Do not go there to grab. The problem is grabbing, not maybe you doing anything. You know what you are doing, which the villagers or people who watches you will always spot this is wrong. But with you, you are never wrong. You always say you are perfect. You can never be perfect. Issues to do with land, you have to reach a point whereby you stop buying, because if now you are rendering people homeless, like now that home, which that house which Obutu is going to stay in, where is the owner? You buy a land until you buy the home, the land where your brother has bought a land and bought the home. So these are the cries which these people have. Not that because they don't love you. No. The way you are doing things need to change. The way you are doing things need to change, because your father is doing it on this hand, your sister on this. Now that the fact that this person has refused to sell them land has become an issue, because you are not used to being denied anything. You are used to being given by force or by token. People who are buying homes, imagine someone is saying no to them. This is what is making them feel like this. They could not expect that. So do not say, oh, people, you bring so many things into it. Bring so many things into it. It is you to change.
So because of that, of just those simple politics, someone cannot sell land to you because you are from this tribe. Just like that. Not that you're not offering them the money that they deserve. No, just because you're not from this tribe. And that also played here. You see here? So this is the land here. This is my sister's fence. The owner had reached out. He talked with my sister. They had agreed a certain amount of money. The day of payment reached. The owner didn't show up. Then later, let's say a month after, when we were in the board meeting to now do what we call succession, to do roads, to have title deeds, that's when we discovered one of my very close friends that I eat with, him and another friend of mine, that is the one you've had here, Nico Buddha, and a friend of mine called Mayugno, they secretly came and bought this land. Secretly. Look, this is my sister's fence.
Mura Senso is showing us Dimwango's land. The fence is still intact. No one knocked the fence down. That shows whatever you own is still intact. The rest are not yours. So calm down. Do not dwell on one thing. just because Ondari scolded you, just because Ondari said you are sabotaging his children, so you are bringing hunger to people who have no problem with you. This was not your land in the beginning. Why would it make you worked up like this? If you don't get, and the Buddha says is talking about, those are the things which people don't like to sell them land. Mura is buying land every now and then. The brothers are buying land, and he keeps on like Daisy telling people, we will keep on buying and buying. What do you think you have? Such kind of utterances. The brother is talking about that. Your sister is calling people, oh, I poo and people eat. Do you think the villagers will be willing to sell you? The things which you'll be doing to the villagers, these are the things which are making people to get enough of you. Enough of you. But you, instead of appreciating, thanking people they have sold you land, now you are still bringing the historical things which maybe the colonial people brought here. It has nothing to do with that. It is your attitude, your family attitude. You think you own everybody, and you think you are the best candidate to have all the land in your hands.
Me as a human being, now this is not Marwa the YouTuber or Marwa I don't know who. Even you, if you and something funny is they knew that my sister wanted to buy this land, and in my own this now I could be wrong. And even I said yesterday in my picture, in my video live stream, that this one I could be wrong. But I have a feeling that they are the ones who actually made my sister not to buy this land. Probably they talked with the owner and pushed him. Because the owner used to be nice, but after that, the owner became so wild. He came here the other day and they had to fight with Uncle Mo right inside here. They were arrested with police just because somebody says, you guys, and you know. And also the same owner had actually I will pass there, had what we call a fish pond. It's actually a pond, not a fish pond, because there were no fishes inside. So my sister used to pump water from there to come and help construct the house here, okay? You know, the owners went with a brother of his. First is I saw the brother who does YouTube breaking through my wall on video. I have the video here. Actually, I think maybe I should go and arrest him. I don't know.
This man has a problem, a big problem. He needs help because he talks a lot. He doesn't have content. Imagine you watch Moro Sensu, you wonder, is this the content which people love? What is here to be loved here? The fact that your sister did get this land, everything now is on top of this boy. Oh, I'm sure they are the people who told this man not to sell for the sister the land. You've been calling people from abroad, come and buy land in Nyabohanse. One day you'll be surprised to find that this land which you are talking about, oh, Nico Buddha took, one of your subscribers is the one who have sent him to come and buy for him. Because they want to be your neighbors. They want to be your sister's neighbors. So I don't know what you'll say when you find out that these are the people who have been following you and they are the people who are your sister's neighbors. Mura Senso is still not letting this thing go, still talking about it all the time, and showing people the fish pond, showing what, the boundaries, and an inciter. An inciter, walking in the corridors, walking on the boundaries of land every now and then.
Now, this owner here, we were very good neighbors because we've never had issues. But all of a sudden, he became very angry with us. He came here, fought Uncle Mo. Let me take you to the... we used to pass here, but I'll go that way. We used to get water, even Giti River used to get water from here, from a pond. No? It's a fish pond, but there were no fishes, so you cannot really call it a fish pond. It's just a pond which had water. The owner went and broke it so that these guys don't have water to even...
Something to report, really? Is that something to report in your right mind? What is wrong with that? You, Mura Sensor, stay on your lane. Because I don't think there's anything which these people did wrong. That is his fish pond. Whatever he wants with it, he can do. You have your home. You have fenced every place. Your sister have fenced. But you want to be working on other people's land. Why? Use other people's property. Why? Which you cannot do to others.
Serious vendetta. And that is the moment I realized that my very close friends had secretly, okay, bought the land. Now, when I say my very close friends, these are boys I've grown with, fighting for them. standing with them, talking, because you know also you always have good friends or a circle of friends. You cannot be like man alone, siempre or always. So these are boys that have grown with them. They came working, especially like the main guy, Mayugno. He came to my home as a mason. You guys know the whole story, but if you're very new here, you can go even watch his first, I think the third, fourth video. When I first appeared on his channel, he couldn't even speak a word. But I didn't care, like maybe he's poor or he's rich. I just embraced him. I saw a very nice soul. And I've always been pushing him. I cannot say like his entire success is based on me, but one thing I can assure you is without me, he will not be where he's there. And I'm not saying I'm God, no. I'm just saying God has used me in a very good way to bless other people. Not only him, hundreds of people.
Enough, enough, enough. Each and every person who leaves you, you have to come and tell story. Oh, I did this to them. I've been this. Not that I'm God. You want to be God. And that's why you keep on telling people, I'm the one who have been doing this. Enough. Enough. Be on your lane, please.
Considered him as a very good friend of mine. You know, super good friend of mine. But all of a sudden, I'm surprised to... Nini hapa madam? Unatafuta nini? Hapo unajua niko shamba yangu umekanyaga. Ukisema ujui hapo mimi nitakuelewa aje. Unajua hapo niko shamba yangu huko. Si eti nakuekelea. Hasa ukisema ukuna na niko shamba yangu, as a lady here, I don't know what she's looking in my own land. And this lady has issues with one of the guys that works for me. Here in the village, there's lots of stories. So guys, this is my land that I bought the other day. That's why I'm telling that lady she's in my land. And I bought this land because this pond here was broken down, and we had no option to get water, and we had to have this pond here. So I bought this land not only to help me as my piece of land, but also to help my sister construct. In other words, I'm always fighting for my sister, and even you should fight for your sister. She's the only one who maybe will understand your story because you've come from the same womb and same struggles. That being said, guys, what happened is...
I think people have heard this story until now they are tired. So Murasenso spotted that lady there standing on his land. Murasenso cannot even stand someone who is just standing, stepping on the land. But him, he want to use other people's maybe ponds. This lady is not taking something. He's just standing there. So now he want to start bringing issues. This is the lady who is the wife to this person who is taking care of the cattle. And she's the lady who Murasenso accused of taking, eating his egg there. So now he want to know more and more. Why are you stepping on my land? Why are you there in my land? Murasenso, how many lands have you walked in for you to reach where you've reached? Other people's land. You see? But with them, they don't want people even to stand. This lady was just standing, not even taking the land, not even fencing the land. Murasenso felt bad because this is his land. What are you doing in my land? And with him, he want to take water, draw water from other people's ponds. This is Murasenso. People saying Murasenso is an innocent, a good person. Okay, good to you. But to other people, they don't want them to buy their land. So you have land in Europe, give them. You have land in Canada, give them. But people have refused with your land, or make them go and buy land elsewhere. Do not force gag Nyabohanse people with this family. Do not gag them with this family. You can even take them away and stay with them wherever you want because you have money. So do not push people like the way you are pushing people. You are cursing people. Now we want to check Mayugno. What is Mayugno saying? We're not going to dwell a lot there because Mayugno is just trying to explain himself, trying to say Murasenso is not whom you think. He's not telling the truth. He's lying to the camera. He's running to the camera, but lying to people.
Let's see. Is a very big inspiration to me. And when I went to Nyabohanse, he gave me, he said, if you come to the village, not paying anything, this is your room, you stay here. So really
like we are people of God, we are always get destroyed.
True.
The people of Satan play their good.
Yeah. That's the thing now.
Yeah.
People will judge you but then they don't see their darkest side.
Yeah.
They pretend like you're the evil, you know. But then, if you look closely, it's not like they're the angel. Their life is perfect. But don't listen to that.
The people of Satan are destroying Mayugno. They pretend that they are saints, they are godly people, but they are not what you think. This is a message direct to Murasenso. Murasenso pretend that he's good, but he's from Satan, according to Mayugno. Because they pretend they want to destroy Mayugno and Nico Buddha. This is how it started. And this is how Mayugno feels, because Murasenso pretends to be very innocent. These people makes him feel like that he's a saint. So Mayugno is rubbing that. You know, when someone is rubbing on your side, cutting, so Murasenso is being cut into pieces because he's lying. He's lying here. Murasenso is being now told the truth. You are lying. You are not saint. You are a liar. Because you are not truthful to yourself. You are not truthful to your people.
I did a reaction. It's like a news thing, and they said things about me, but I said, you know what? It's okay, you know?
Man,
I'm okay.
no,
with the real.
me the
I
things.
wanted to quit YouTube, by the way.
No, don't quit, my friend. Me, I'm telling you, we will be rich. It's only that, you know, to cut off those negative things, focus on the positive. And me, I'm telling you guys, if you are a reactor, react for me, but we will meet in the heaven. If you find me in the gate, I'm a soldier.
Are you not saying they're going to be rich? He's going to be rich because all these things which Buddha says so is coming out with. Maybe I'm taking my subscribers with me. People are threatening they are going to crash. No, they're going to be rich. And if you are a reactor, which Buddha says so have become one, let's be assured that you are doing nothing. Mayugno is unstoppable. With Nico Buddha, they are doing their thing. So you will find Mayugno on the gate. You who is pretending to be saint, Mayugno is going to be your judge when the Lord is going to come. Because this is the message to Murasenso direct. Stop pretending. Behave yourself. Report things which are right. When you have a problem with your peers or your relatives or your friends, sit down and talk about that thing. Do not bring everything on camera. Because he knows where to run, and to get such kind of people who are calling him. Those are the things which Murasenso love. Not knowing these people are destroying him. Money is not everything. They can build you so many houses. Like now, next year, instead of telling this man, my plan was to build a swimming pool, Murasenso is reporting my plan was to build another house there. We are bringing a palusas. We are not done with the palusas. Again, he's saying his plan was to do what? Will you ever finish? All these rooms, will you ever sleep in these rooms?
Hell is for you. As long as you repent, me, I will take you in Satan.
Did you hear that? The hell is for who now? The friend of Murasenso was saying these people are going direct to hell. But look now, Mayugno is saying hell is for who now? The Father.
Don't worry. Don't pay back.
You know, the only problem with us we can't hide when we do our stuff.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
You want to show someone to know you very well.
Yeah.
But then they take that you are evil. But those people doing in the darkness.
Exactly.
Man, those people are evil. I found even someone, you know.
I don't know. There's a story. I'm not like against it.
Mayugno is trying to bring things which you who is watching should understand. These people are evil in the darkness. They are very evil. Who are these people? The people whom he's close to. The friends. They're talking about Murasenso. How many people have come out here and talked about this family, how evil they are? How evil they are. Now Mayugno, who has been rubbing shoulders with them, now coming these people. And he cannot believe. Telling you how these people are evil in the darkness. Out here, when they are out here with Gropuru, you might not understand. But you don't know what is happening behind the scene. Mayugno is trying to say here. So if you have an ear, let you hear what Mayugno is saying. But if you are in denial, that's your problem.
In Europe, like there's this priest, I think they call them priests.
Yeah.
So they are like the perfect people in charge.
Man.
And then there was a report that they were sexually harassing kids in church. Imagine, and it's a priest.
Wanakada watoto.
Na najifanya nini? But sisi tunaonyesha this is our life.
This is our life.
No begging.
If you have a very big dream about life, just put Mayugno to be your mentor. I'm telling
By
you.
the way, you're my mentor. Even if people say you're crazy, I I like crazy.
I'm telling I'm crazy with the stuff.
Exactly.
With some stuff
Some people.
behind for fun. But they will say I'm crazy, but I have Range Rover. They will say I'm crazy, but
But you have mansion.
but I have
multi-million mansion.
And they will say I'm crazy, but people really love me and they enjoy what I'm doing.
Exactly.
So in our crazy stuff, guys, let us keep pushing
Exactly.
because it's the way you guys know us from. Because I can't pretend I'm good and I'm bad. How?
Even if you say Mayugno didn't have papers or don't have papers, he's crazy. He has nothing. I knew him when he had nothing, but he has a Range Rover. You see, and he's going to keep on doing what he's doing. And if you want a mentor, Mayugno is the mentor to be Mayugno now. You want a mentor? You want to grow? It is Mayugno now. This all these things which they are discussing here with their friend. They talked about these things when the moment they reached Nairobi, because when Mayugno watched the video, he was not happy. So they discussed this. All these things are sent to Mura Senso. They're not talking to any other person. They are trying to tell you who Mura Senso is, not Mura Senso coming out trying to show the world that he's very saint, he's a very good person. It's him who people betray. Why do people betray you like this? What is it that you are doing which people are envying? If it is houses, you are above all of them. I don't think there's anyone who wants to have a house like yours. So calm down.
And then now
that's why people subscribe to you. That's why people love you. That's why you have.
you tell us those people they say they are dark, they are so humble. Which talented do you have? Me, no school, no education, no check. Check in no certificate. But I believe
Mayugno has a Range Rover. So has the talent. Despite him not having certificate, because Mura Senso talked about this, not having a certificate, but I have a Range Rover. That is Mayugno. I have a talent. So you are not stopping my dream. That is Mayugno. We are still going to soldier on, despite you going with your subscribers.
but we survive. And us, we are depend God 100% because we don't have future. Our future is flow with the vibe. Guys, I'm inside. We are still inside at VD. And I'm here with look at Chef Vin. I have something which I support to share with you, my people, because I've never betrayed anyone. It is too painful to me, and I don't know how to start to explain myself. I don't know how to make this and the people can see, because I don't have that energy, I don't have that power to speak about myself. I don't have that energy. I don't have any power to speak about the Guy family. And in that time, to explain myself about that issue, I don't know how, because I've been really trying my best. I have been really trying my best to make a solution. But the only things I get is I'm look shameless. I don't know how can I say. I've really tried to speak with someone but don't want to hear anything from you. And have you really tried to make peace with someone but you don't want that peace, So for me, it's not something that is new for me. For now, on the internet is like, this is how people see me, and I don't want to explain it. I don't want to start do something like. For me, I don't know even how to start to explain myself.
Mayugno is trying to explain to people that he's not a betrayer. He has not betrayed anybody. Things are not the way you are seeing them or the way you are hearing them. He's trying to reach Mura Senso, and he doesn't want. The whole family, they don't want. But this one is coming telling people have tried to reach out, they are dodging. So the story is not the same. And Mura Senso is good at art. Mura Senso is good at that very much. And I know you know. It's only that people don't want to just agree. But Mura Senso is one person who talks a lot and he lies a lot. And his people falls for it. And that's why he keeps on branding people things which they are not. I don't think that is right. So Mayugno also is telling his side story. Okay, Mayugno has been his firstborn. But still, when things are bad, you have to sit down and look where the problem is. But if you're just concluding now you don't want to talk to him and you're the one who's complaining. Why don't you want to sit with him and hear the story? But him is saying, oh, I tried to look for them, but they refuse, they have been dodging. But here is a different story now.
That image. I don't have any power to speak about the Guy family. And in that time, to explain myself about that issue, I don't know how, because I've been really trying my best. I have been really trying my best to make a solution. But the only things I get is I'm look shameless. I don't know how can I say. I've really tried to speak with someone but don't want to hear anything from you. And have you really tried to make peace with someone but you don't want that peace, you know? So for me, it's not something that is new for me. For now, on the internet, it's like, yeah, this is how people see me. And I don't want to explain. I don't want to start do something like. For me, I don't know even how to start to explain myself. But this how it is. You guys see, is only God can speak for us.
It is something which has been going on. It has been going on. It is something which is not new. So Murasenso have been having a problem with Mayugno. Not this one. This is not just the start. This is just something which has fueled it, but it has not been this. There's a lot more to it than this one. So even you look at Mayugno, he's tired. He's tired.
This is how it is. You guys see, is only God can speak for us. But for me, I can't speak for myself. But let you know, guys, this is where we are staying. Very beautiful place. But let you know that we are human. We are human, guys. It's not me. I think like some of people take these issues like us. We are not a human. We just make things that where is this problem starting from, where the issues coming from, where. And how can we go to solution? So me, I was so surprised as a family, because me, I'm a family. It's not a friendship only in that things. I'm a family member, but I was so surprised to see things on the internet. I'm so betrayed and blah, blah, blah. So things I can say, I have respect to my boss, and I always do respect him so much. So much. I don't think there are person who give him respect like me. And to tell people the truth, I don't think will make me feel safe and everything. I don't think.
Mayugno, what I can tell you, you don't need to say thank you a million times. You've thanked Murasenso enough. If it is acknowledging Murasenso, you have done that. But if it's someone who is not satisfied with what you are giving him, then you can just rest easy. Do your things. You've thanked him. Your Lord knows. But if he doesn't want to be corrected, he's one person who is always perfect, and he doesn't want to sit down with you and talk. He thinks like now getting into the internet, because he ran to the internet to make sure that these people unsubscribe to you. That is the reason why he was reporting. This is something which he's been doing to other people, so not only you alone. So him going live, he just went there to report you to his subscribers, or who are your subscribers as well, to unsubscribe, because he's feeling jealous of you. He's jealous, as you are saying. It didn't start now. It didn't start. Me, I saw it coming. The moment you bought that car, things were not okay with Murasenso. So it is not something which he can plan just happen because of the land. If it is about the land, why can't you sit down and talk to your people? Why can't you get where the problem is? Because this is, to Murasenso, it is just an assumption that he thinks that these are the people who made that man not to sell the land to the Caesar, or to be aggressive and fought and come out. I don't think a grown-up can be sent to go and fight someone. I don't think so.
Strong. There are people will unsubscribe and they will say 1, 2, 3. Everyone can judge you the way you want. But me, I can say in time of God, He's always speak. But the only me I can say, in my life, I'm here to win. I'm here to win. I'm not here to lose in this life. I'm here to win. And I learn from today to build
tomorrow. Is that what I believe? And I've never been ungrateful. I've never betrayed anyone.
He's saying he's here to win. And he has not betrayed anyone. He's here to win. He has never betrayed anyone. But now, he doesn't believe what he's also hearing in the internet. He's also a human being. To that person who is Mura Senso thinks these other people, they are not human beings. They don't have feelings. It's only him who has feelings. These are also human beings. Okay, you've done all these things to them, but still they are human beings. You cannot just step on them, the fact that you've done ABCD to them. These people have thanked you a lot. All the time they have been thanking you. As Mayugno said, there's no one who has been loyal to you as Mayugno. But now if there's a problem, can't you just sit and solve that issue before running to the subscriber? If it is not jealous which made you run there, because now you know Mayugno has a car, because you thought you are the only one who is going to have a car, and your sister in the village or your brother. You don't like competition. They don't like competition. They want to be seen like they are the only people who are in YouTube. This is not your company. This is not your company. And this is going to hurt you, because you'll be having this person, they come and go. This one comes and goes. So be yourself. And do not let these people who don't stay. Do not let these people who don't stay in Nyabohanse to ruin your friendship with the people whom you are living with, or your friends.
In my life, that is name. Everyone can have it. And as we are a human, we can going through a lot. And nobody can speak for us, because me, I believe in my career where I am today, this is where my foundation coming from. To start today, come and explain myself how things going and how things can I do. I will put some others damage, okay, and I will come and explain myself how I was not like this, I was not like this, but will not make anything happen.
Mayugno is now saying that if he opens up like Mura Senso, what Mura Senso did, he's going to bring damage here, and then he will come again here and start saying, oh, I didn't mean this, I didn't mean that, because he knows a lot. He knows what Mura Senso have been doing. He knows all the secrets of Mura Senso. So if Mura Senso is behaving like this, and if he keeps on pushing this Mayugno and Buddha, he will regret, because it's going to be damaged. They are going to damage you, Mura Senso. That is why Mayugno is saying, if I open up, it's going to be damaged. He will damage this man.
Try elder people, especially who watching me, because they know how things going, especially in this life. In our life as a young people, I think you guys know very well. When you try to, or you see you went wrong to someone, or you feel someone went wrong to you, you always try to tell him or let him know or her know that these things is wrong. And at the end of the day, there are people who don't want them to be corrected. They all see that themselves, they are right. They are doing right each and every single day. Nothing they're doing wrong. And for me, I've been really trying to look in the solution since day one. Things like that happen. I've been really trying to look in the solution, and I was number one person stand to make a solution.
Is someone whom you cannot correct. Mura Senso cannot be corrected. These are your friends. It doesn't matter what you've done to them. But when comes maybe issues to deal with, maybe you want to at least know where the truth is. At least learn to listen. Learn to be corrected. Mura Senso is ever perfect. And that one can make other party not to feel good, because all the accusation goes now to the other party. This one is ever innocent. And that's why Mayugno is saying, if I can open my mouth, or if I can say anything, I will damage him. And he doesn't want that.
Everyone call me different names the way they want. For me, I don't take badly. But me, I always stand with people who handle my hands. As long as now is bad, that situation will pass. But us will remain a family. We will still there. Because you can't tell me that is the boundary. That is not boundary. It's only that make you to know each other. That this is who I am dealing with. Because the situation make you to know each other. That this is the person who I'm dealing with. So for me, make me as a lesson, is a big lesson which one I learn, and also is a very big, tough challenge I'm passing through that lesson. So for me, I can say let us God pray.
As a friend, you also should feel good when you bought this land. Why is it that he feels like now it is only you who should leave this land to him? But with him, he doesn't want you to have the land in Nikobuda. So that is a good friend. If he is a good friend or a good mentor, once he finds out that it is you who bought it, not someone else, let him congratulate you and say, okay, oh, so you bought this land. My sister wanted this land, but as a friend, if you bought it, then it's fine. But because he's very selfish, he wants everything for himself. Now you know the character of Mura Senso. And now you know whom you are dealing with. Not that you didn't know, but now you are learning. Because you thought you are very, very different from the people whom he was showing the door. But now look, one single thing, a thing which you would have sit down and talk about, it's all over the internet. Now his people are cursing you.
Friend, a lot, even they know they're watching this. I speak with his family, his member. No solution has happened. The only things I found I'm ignoring, they assume, and then nothing make it happen, you know. And we have really tried. And I was so surprised because I found that I don't know how to start, and I don't want to speak about it. So let us, me as a man, to cry. I've been really crying a lot. Even yesterday, I've been really crying a lot because it's so painful. For me, I feel like it has been create something on my side, but it is not stopping me loving someone. I love him. He's my brother, and I will keep loving him as long as bad or good. And I will keep looking for the solution. I don't need that things happen.
Has been trying to look for solution, getting close to the family members. They don't want, they are ignoring Mayugno. Mura Senso doesn't want Mayugno to talk to Mayugno. Because what Mura Senso want, according to what the video which Mura Senso made, he said until the day they will give up that land. That is ultimatum. If they don't give up that land, then it doesn't have anything to do with them. You see, I don't think that is right. That is a condition which you are not going to put to people. These are men like you. And Mayugno also should be strong for himself. This man doesn't want you anymore. Okay, keep distance. Do your tingles. Do your videos. Let those who are unsubscribing to go. Remain with the strong ones which loves you the way you are. As you said, you're a brand, so do you. Sing. Do whatever you can do. You can travel because you can move everywhere. Anywhere you want to go in the world. The world is free. Not only those Mura Senso subscribers are the only one who are supposed to watch you. Because you had put your head in the sand thinking you have to just be here alone. No. Be out there. Post the video and go to sleep. Do not check who is watching, who is not watching. Let the algorithm push it. Do not depend on men. You depend on a human being. Don't.
How can I say? I don't know how to explain that. You know, in that situation, I don't think maybe someone protect his brand. Nothing is protecting. If it's his brand, the brand everyone have been really work to make where they are. For me, I can say people must stop pretending on the video. And this have been speaking so many times. I don't mind how things going, but people must stop pretending the video. Completely, I don't want to call some people lying, but pretending is not good. To be pretender is somehow, you show someone that you are safe, you are clean, you are everything, you know. And at the end of the day, you are not the one, you don't want to make a solution. You don't want to make a solution.
You know, he's saying Mura Senso is innocent, as you see, because he pretends a lot, and that one makes Mayugno to feel very bad because he's lying out here, and when it comes to maybe looking for a solution, he doesn't want to. But here he's pretending on this live stream, talking about these people, how they have wronged him. So he's not a good person. He's not good. He's a liar. He's a pretender, thinking he's perfect, which is not good. We are all human beings. So the friend is feeling very bad, branding him a traitor, something which is not true. But when he's called, he doesn't want to listen. The family members, they don't want to listen because they are the best. Why would you look for them? If they don't want, let them be. Must they have that land? Forget about them. Do your thing. If Mayugno can open his mouth, which he's going to open soon, if Mura Senso cannot stop, Mura Senso is going to get the damage. He'll be damaged, I'm telling you. He's going to be damaged. I think this is going to be the downfall of Mura Senso. Mayugno is small, but Mura Senso is going to have it rough.
Someone went in the camera and they say, oh, me have been really tried this and this and this and this. For me, I can't say things bad about that, but the issues is we are looking for the solution. Even until now, I called so many times. May I start my name start calling disrespect around the circle of the family, around the circle, close friend, which one we have. I'm disrespect, I'm ungrateful, I'm betrayed. For a very long time, you guys seeing today, but these things are really happening. For me, it's not a surprise because on the internet, it's a surprise because everyone knows, you know.
Has been called all these names, ungrateful, betrayer, all this, and it did start now. Because as we just got it just yesterday, but Mayugno has been nursing this for a longer period. So, and that's what makes him feel this way. Because he knows this man is lying. This man does not want any solution. He has run to his people, so he just wants these people to lose subscribers, to lose. Because that is what he knows. You follow Mura Senso at your own risk. The people who are following Mura Senso, who are cutting their bodies, thinking that they will stick with Mura Senso, look who is crying now. Look who is crying. It's Mayugno, the firstborn son of Marwa.
I'm so painful that I spend my money to do what I want. So people come on the camera, I do this, I do this. And first of all, things like that must stop. You know, as long as people are big, let us, everyone build his brand. May I believe through hard working. But not pretend that I do this. Look, I buy for him, I do this. Nothing. Me, I don't want that. I want to work on my own. I want to focus on my own. If I will lose, let us me lose and I will start. I know. It's not mean I will not start. Let us stop that things. Let us stop that things. We are work hard. We are a human. We are all man, and everyone fight for himself. So to carry me where I am, I can't be disrespect to do that.
Mayugno is saying now, let each and every person do their things. You are grown-ups, Mura Senso. Let Mayugno do his things. You are saying you've done this to Mayugno, and Mayugno spent his money. That makes him feel bad. I think the money which maybe Mayugno was given during that period of grandma's time, Mura Senso talked about, oh, we are supporting Mayugno, blah, blah. And Mayugno is saying now he used his money. So, Mura Senso, stop all these lies you go around with GoPro. Sitting there always reporting lies is not good. Why would you lie? What do you gain out of lying? And Mayugno will destroy you, Mura Senso. You joke. Mayugno is going to destroy you because he also has strong audience. Not that it's only you who has strong audience. You are not the one of YouTube.
And everyone thinks that when we are around this gang, we are safe. But when we try, we always find ourselves in damage. And no good relationship, the only things we found to call disrespect and betrayed like that. So, for me, I can say I've been really crying a lot.
People think that when they are close to Mura Senso, they are gaining a lot or they are feeling good. They are suffering a lot in that camp because this man is a control freak. Better now, he has come out and made it open that he doesn't want you, so that at least you can move. This race is your own race. I'm telling you, these groupings which people have in this platform, people have grouping. Please just do your thing and go your way. The groupings always, they don't end up well. Like now, look, Mayugno and Mura Senso is now coming out to say, when people look at them or see them, they think now they are gaining a lot or they are feeling good. It is torture in there. So that's why thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like and let me know what you think of today's video. Merry Christmas and God bless you all. Bye-bye.